Now, there's a couple of things that's going on in this video, okay? Now, right, you are depriving yourself of your rights as an American under the Constitution when you call yourself a color, okay? Now, when you call yourself a color, it's called Title 18 U.S.C. 242, deprivation of rights under the color of law. Okay? What is color of law? Color of law is black codes. Okay? Black codes. Okay? Those are color codes. Okay? If you call yourself a color, okay, then you are depriving yourself of your rights as an American under the color of law. If you call yourself a color, you are actually committing treason. You don't know it, I understand. That's why this right here continues to happen on this land on a daily basis. Okay? They invented the color of law. Then they made it a federal offense. Title 18, U.S.C. 242. Now, the FCC and the Department of Justice, right, they're saying that the First Amendment right, freedom of speech. So anybody can call you a color, black, white, brown. You see, but the problem with that is Article 6 of the Constitution. Peace treaties shall be the supreme law of the United States. So you can't use an amendment to the Constitution, right, to violate Article 6 of the Constitution. You can't trick people into calling themselves colors to deprive them of their rights under the color of law and say that they're doing it to themselves. That's insanity within itself. You can't sign peace treaties and then make up something to have the people that you sign peace treaties with violate those peace treaties themselves. That's what these politicians have done. That's what the United States Corporation has done. They have convinced you to call yourself a color and deprive yourself of rights as an American under the color of law. Because they want this to go on this land on a daily basis.
What's your name?
Officer Durr.
What's your number? Because they just got out because they're wondering why you're behind our car. Get up out my car, sir. Stop searching my car. That's not for you to watch.
Okay.
Or search.
See,
You can look it up. I'll give it to you. You want my number?
what could you have done? Parked in a parking lot. As you can see, she's parked in a parking lot. The police pull up behind her car. So, what could you have done for the police to pull up behind your car for no apparent reason? What could you have done? And then They're depriving you of your rights under the color of law, and you don't even understand it. You don't understand it.
Would you like my number? Or would you,
84 to 85. How far out are you?
Go ahead. Don't open my door. Let me close it.
Well, you opened it. I didn't. What's your last name?
H-A-R-T.
H-A-R-T? Hart?
Yes, sir.
What's your first name, Miss Hart? What's your first name?
Why are you shaking?
What is your first name?
You're shaking. Bring somebody else. It's fine. Or you can bring your sergeant. Can you bring your sergeant?
No, my sergeant's not coming right now. He's busy.
Please bring your sergeant because you're
What's
shaking.
that?
You making me feel nervous.
Now, she asked for a sergeant because she's not comfortable with him. I thought it was their policy when you ask for their manager that they're supposed to call their manager. But this is deprivation of rights under the color of law. They ain't got to call nobody for you. As you can see, she's telling him, you're shaking. You're shaking. You're making me feel uncomfortable. Does he care? Not one bit. Deprivation of rights under the color of law. She's black. She says she's black. So he doesn't have to honor Article 6 of the Constitution with her. He doesn't have to honor any peace treaty with her. He doesn't have to honor anything with her because she's saying she's black. Deprivation of rights under the color of law.
Because you're shaking.
I'm trying to hold a flashlight and write at the same time. What's your first
You're not even writing. You're just flashing your light. Why are you shaking?
What is your first name?
Why are you shaking, sir?
Okay. I'm not playing this game with you. Step out of the car.
No, because I'm not doing nothing wrong.
Get out of the car.
You're threatening me. Look, he's touching me. Help me! Help me! Don't do this in front of my kids.
Out of the vehicle.
I am not doing nothing wrong. Don't touch me like this.
Stop resisting.
Don't do this to me. I'm not afraid of my kids. Please, I'm not a gangster. Please, I'm not a gangster.
You tyrant cops. You, all of you guys.
Damn. You tyrant cops. What is a tyrant? A tyrant is someone that does not honor peace treaties. That's a tyrant. That's what the police are, because they don't honor peace treaties. It's called deprivation of rights under the color of law. And the courts give them qualified immunity. Qualified immunity means what? Okay, since they're saying they're black, white, since they're saying they're African, you see, then you're immune from prosecution because they aren't American. They aren't American. They're saying they're black. They're saying they're white. They're saying they're African. They're saying they're Puerto Rican. This is America. And if you say you're anything other than American, then that's treason. And they don't have to honor anything with you. That's the way these politicians set it up, so that they can deprive you of your rights under the color of law. Black, white, black codes. Look up black codes. Look up black codes. Look up what state has black codes and read what black codes are. Yeah, tyrants. They do not honor the peace treaties because you do not honor the peace treaties. They got a 1215 Magna Carta. The Europeans don't honor the Magna Carta. It's simple, but you want to make it hard. It's just that simple to start telling them people to stop calling us colors. We are Americans. Stop using the color of law. Title 18, U.S.C. 242, deprivation of rights under the color of law. It is a federal offense. It is a federal offense. But since you use it, it makes it okay for them to use it. And then they get qualified immunity. Yeah. It is what it is.